What's going on, everybody? I'm about to go and install my new wheels. Got the Enkeis. Hopefully they turn out good. I'm thinking they will. They weren't my first choice. All the wheels that I really wanted, well, there's two other wheels that I really wanted that were in my price range. They were back ordered indefinitely, so I was just like, man, by the time I get them, it'll be end of summer, probably autumn, winter time. I'm not gonna be driving the car then, so it'll be pointless. So these wheels, actually, I'd say it was initially it was probably like my top two. I was going between two Enkei wheels, and then I found some SSRs that I liked and really wanted those, but the price was a little higher. So these came, you know, they were fairly, they were affordable. So I decided to get those. They're the size I wanted, because I am going to upgrade the width of the tires eventually to 235s. 235s, 245s, but probably 235s. And they're the color I wanted. So, you know, hopefully it changes the look, because right now everyone keeps on saying like, man, your car just looks basically stock. And I've also heard some people say it kind of looks too feminine. And this is from a female. And so, I mean, the stock wheels don't look too bad, I don't think, but it was due for a change. So, I mean, if you really look at my car, it looks basically stock except for the carbon fiber hood. Looks a little lowered, but I still have a little bit of gap. So some people will be like, you know, it's probably just on springs or something. But yeah, this is the final look of the car. And I'm gonna go and get the new wheels installed. All right, guys, just installed the wheels. Probably you guys can't see it that clearly. It's kind of dark outside, but there they are. I'll do another video once I get to the house. I'll give you my driving impressions. They're 10 pounds lighter than the OEM ones. So these are about 19 some change pounds. OEM's about 29. These are Enkei TS9, 18 by 8 plus 45. All right, guys, just washed the car. Got the new rims installed. Specs on it, I don't know if I mentioned in another video, 18 by 8. Offset is plus 45, 19 pounds. OEM specs are 18 by 7.5 plus 47, 29 pounds. So I save about 10 pounds each side. And honestly, I was thinking that it was going to have a significant, you know, different feel with the suspension, acceleration, stuff like that. I didn't really notice any change. The only thing that I did notice is I do spin a little bit in second, just a little bit. Prior, I did not. So I'm thinking with the less weight, less rotational mass, it's gonna spin a lot easier with it being lighter versus heavier, where it takes more force to spin the tires. So hopefully it doesn't really reduce my, you know, roll times when I start. So when I race, hopefully it doesn't, you know, make me lose certain races because of it. I doubt it. Just gonna probably have to warm up the tires a little bit or get stickier tires in the future. But definitely need the wider tires. It's not stretching, but you could see it's a little different. You could tell the 225s don't really fit. They fit, but they're starting to like not be straight or flush or whatever the fuck you call it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if you guys could tell the angle. And in terms of flushness, not really. It's just 2 millimeters different. I think if you want a flush look, you have to go more towards the plus 40 or like plus 38. But I didn't want anything to rub, bang, or anything like that. I like function over looks, I guess. I mean, I do like flush look, but it had to cause me to do pulling or rolling my fenders. I wasn't all for that. So that's about it, guys. Hopefully you guys like the wheels. I actually like them. They're starting to grow on me a lot. You know, at first when I put them on, they're okay. You know, they didn't look too bad, but I think that it was money well spent. These wheels are less than $1,000. I think I only spent 7 something, 8, something like that. wasn't that expensive. So to me, it's a very good investment. Light wheels, looks great, like the color, and yeah, can't go wrong with them. All right, guys, new wheels. So I just wanted to add a little something with the fitment. So they're 18 by 8s plus 45, and I was just looking down, just wanted to see how flush they were. So in the rears, I don't know if you guys could tell, but with a plus 45 18 by 8, if those tires were 235s, they'll definitely, because these are slightly stretched, they'll definitely come out maybe right at the right damn near flush, or even poking out a little bit. Front's a little different. They stick in a little bit more. So fronts, you could probably go a little more aggressive. See, it tucks in just slightly. I know once I get 235s, because this tire, the 225s, they fit, but you could tell they're not fit for these rims. So 235 will probably have the tire come out here, so it'll be damn near flush. So fitment concerns, if you don't want to try to pull or roll your fenders, I think plus 45, between plus 45 and plus 40 will probably do it. I know Reese's Cars has the Enkei's 18 by 8 plus 40, and they were damn near flush, and he had a 235 on there. So if you're just looking for that look, it's good. I think anything more aggressive, it'll start poking, or you're going to have to start pulling and rolling your fenders. So I didn't really want to do that. I wanted to keep it, didn't want to adjust that. If I'm going to do all that, I might as well just get a fender flare, cut the fender and mold it, and run more aggressive offsets, wider tires to get more grip. So I'm not going to go ahead and, you know, do all that fender pulling, blah 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 blah, all this crap. Nah, if I'm going to do all that, like I said, I'll get fender flares and have a shop mold that shit in and paint match it, and we'd be good. So maybe there's a time in the future when I rebuild everything, start pushing real serious horsepower, 500, 600, 700 horsepower, if I could get to 700, hopefully. That's when I'll start looking into maybe adding a little fender flare to add some traction, you know, wider tires to add some traction and have, you know, don't have issues with traction. But that's it. I just want to add a little quick something. I made a couple videos already revealing it, so I'll probably just tack this on the end. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah, till next time, guys.